Welcome to the webinar number 6. It's great to see everybody. Hello for all our Muslim friends. Eid Mubarak. I hope very much that you're going to enjoy today's webinar. I'm just going to start sharing my screen. Okay. Welcome everybody. Remember that this is WSPOS One World Together Apart. I'm really delighted today to give you an idea of what we're going to do. We're going to talk about the coping strategies and how we've dealt with COVID. But we're also going to talk about teleophthalmology and the future of teleophthalmology, how our colleagues from around the world have coped with this. We have an amazing panel, and I'm going to introduce some of them now to you. Firstly, we have Nicola Freeman. Nicola is a pediatric ophthalmologist at the Red Cross Hospital, Children's Hospital and University of Cape Town. She's in full-time practice in a tertiary referral hospital for patients under the age of 13. Her special interests are glaucoma, ROP, cataract. Her wonderful husband is an anesthetist and is in the ICU COVID Plus team. And she has 2 high school children who are currently schooling themselves at home. Nicola, it's great to have you on the panel. Let me, I have a slight issue. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Our next panelist is Massimiliano Serafino. We call him Max through affection. He did his fellowship in pediatric ophthalmology and strabismus at the Storm Eye Institute in the USA. And recently, congratulations, Max, he became chair of the Department of Ophthalmology at the Gaslini Children's Hospital in Genoa. Great to have you on board, Max. And of course, I really don't need to introduce Ramesh Kekanuya, right? Ramesh is the head of the Child Sight Institute of the Justi V. Ramanama Children's Eye Care Center at the LV Prasad Eye Institute in Hyderabad. He's an amazing man. I mean, he's done so much for the world of pediatric ophthalmology and strabismus, and we're very lucky to have him as part of WSPOS. His special interests are complex strabismus, pediatric cataract, and pediatric neuro-ophthalmology. Ramesh, all yours.
Welcome everyone for this webinar. I just want to make some announcement before I introduce our other panelists. We are streaming through 3 streams today. That is the Blueberry, Facebook, and YouTube. And some of you might have some questions. Feel free to type in your questions in the comment section. We will try to see that questions and answer as many as we can today. We also, as discussed in the earlier webinars, we have Mentimeter questions. Like you can open on your browser, the cell phone browser, www.menti.com. The passcode for today is 233377. That is 233377. You can open here, and if you enter this passcode, you will see the questions there. This is, if some of you have a QR code facility in your phone, you can just scan it. As we are showing, as we are progressing with the webinar, we will change that questions. We will tell you when we are changing it. Once you press this code, enter this code and submit, you will see the questions. If you want to go to the next question, you need to submit that. As you will see right now in your browser, this will be the first question, my geographical location, which continent I am from. As you see that question, the next question will pop up. Once you submit, what do you do? Are you an ophthalmologist, pediatric ophthalmologist trained, or an adult ophthalmologist who does pediatric cases? You are an optometrist, ophthalmic technician or administrator, or other audience for this meeting. So you will see these 2 questions coming because there'll be a little bit of lag. So please go ahead and answer. And it's a pleasure to introduce Dominique, who is born in Paris, France. She's a professor of ophthalmology and head of the department of Necker University Hospital for Sick Children in Paris, and also of Tara Rare Eye Disease Center. He's the head of orthoptic department at Paris University and associate researcher at INSERM unit. She is also on the executive bureau of WSPOS. It's great to have you, Dominic, today. Again, the next panelist and my co-moderator, Ken Nischal. Everybody knows in the field of pediatric ophthalmology and the whole field of ophthalmology. He is born in Nairobi, Kenya, and he grew up in Slough, England. And he is by heart is a Khattar Punjabi, as you all know. Currently, he is in USA, Pittsburgh. He is a professor of ophthalmology at the University Medical School of Pittsburgh. And he is also a division chief of pediatric ophthalmology and strabismus at UPMC Children's Hospital, Pittsburgh. He takes care as a medical director of digital health, UPMC Children's as well. He is a vice chair of quality of UPMC Eye Center. Thank you so much, Ken, for leading this whole society. And we can do much more together. And it's also a pleasure to introduce my dear friend, Connie Lai from Hong Kong. She's a fellow of College of Ophthalmologists of Hong Kong. She is also an associate consultant at Hong Kong West Cluster Hospital Authority. She is a subspecialty coordinator for pediatric ophthalmology and strabismus service. She is also an honorary clinical assistant professor at University of Hong Kong. Over to you, Ken, before Connie starts her first talk.